YouTube? I'm back again today for a video game video, and today I am chomping at the bits to show you I Am Your President. This is the new one from President Studio. So this is a game that I tried out earlier this week, and I have just been enamored with this game. Unlike anything I've been enamored with so far this year, I would honestly say after about 4 hours of playing it, I know that's early, this is my current game of the year. Now, I need to explore it a lot more. I need to see way deeper in the game than I'm currently getting to, but I'm excited to bring it to you. It's coming out in a couple days, and so right now there's only one scenario, so we're going to be playing through the first scenario. There are many challenges ahead, Mr. Predator. Better watch your step. You'll either die a kafefe or rule long enough to make America awesome again. So this scenario is called...
like the look of the very first president I saw. Well, surely you know this kind of people that kept saying, if you don't like it, do better. So, yeah, I was the kind of kid to answer, challenge accepted.
And this is the only cutscene I do believe that I've seen so far.
I didn't know I would have to do better again so quickly. But here it was, the thought that if I were president back then, I would have worn a helmet. Yet, growing up, I realized that helmets do not always protect people from dying, but that I would. I also got to know that choosing the right confidant of your secrets is really important, and that mine would have been a locked diary. Time has passed. I got married, and if life has taught me anything about marriage, it's that you should never get married to that man. Back in the day, it was all like a game about doing better than my predecessors. But times got harder, darker, and I thought, maybe instead of trying to win the challenge, I could at least try not to lose. I was full of doubts. What would I do? Would I be able to save people, or would I only make everything worse? You can never be sure. Well, almost never. What I'm sure of is that I would never have left you, Oppie. Good job, little one. Now you can rest. But I was not done yet. I no longer wished for would and wouldn't. I wanted the choice between do and don't.
You're the president.
And I finally received that choice.
With a helmet on.
Do you know what I would do differently if I was the president right now? Nothing. And you know why? Because now I am your president.
Title. Alright. So there's no voice acting in this, so I am going to read everything aloud. To the new president, hello, Mr. President. It's strange to use this title for someone other than myself. However, if you're reading this, you've just won the election to become my successor. So let me welcome you to the White House. The note you're reading now is just one of many I've left for the next president to continue my legacy and learn the nuances of governing. Of course, you could decide to do this on your own, so I have played through the tutorial. It was well done. I'm going to go to skip. And we're into the game. So now we are in the Oval Office. This green door over here means someone is waiting to come talk to me about something important. Hello, Mr. President. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the White House. I am certain that your presidency will be great for America, and now you can start making choices. And so am I. I just hope they will get along and the cooperation will bear fruit. It may take some time to adjust, so please do not hurry. We have a lot of time. I see. I will do what's best for my country. That's what I'm going to do. And so I just got plus 20 on this track right here, which is what society thinks about me. You need to keep all of these plates spinning at the same time. If any of them ever go to 0, you lose the game immediately. So, well, not immediately. You get like one turn where, I'll explain it to you. You're not completely dead, but you have to make big changes. All right, we have to start working. The first we should do is to establish a party line so that both the government and citizens can get accustomed to your values and principles. I understand. So this is what it does at the beginning. It finds out if you're a Republican or Democrat. There's no third-party option. I checked. A little bit disappointing. Hopefully that's in the DLC or expansion in the future. I will ask the Director of Communications to come to you and ask you some questions. Your answers will determine the party line and consequently the government's approach. What are you waiting for then? I don't know what the flag means. The tutorial is not the greatest. There's still some stuff that I don't quite understand. Good morning, Mr. President. I'm here to help you. Please try to answer as many questions as possible so that we can present a consistent image to the public. There are no wrong answers. Are you ready, sir? Ready as I'll ever be. Now, I have a president that I want to roll in mind. This is kind of like a sandbox president game a little bit. So I'm going to be a very liberal leftist, but with a secret dastardly plan to take over all of South America and Mexico. So that's always going to be going in the background, but I want to be super war-friendly and super help-everybody friendly. It's going to be interesting. So here we go. The first question, should abortion be illegal? Abortion is a woman's right. Do you think that voter ID laws should be stricter and require photo IDs? No, this may be discrimination for groups that are likely to own one. Once again, in order to get all the nukes, I gotta go hard leftist. How do you feel about a free market without government intervention? Even though I am. It's not hard to do. I'm a leftist. I approve. Texas should be increased as wages should remain flexible. I disapprove. We have progressive taxation and minimum wages. You know what? I don't have strong feelings about either way. I wonder what happens if I'm wishy-washy. I wonder if I could just be wishy-washy. I haven't tried that yet. I'm going to be wishy-washy. Which color do you like better? None of them. I don't like any of these colors. Do you think that... I like that question. Do you think that affirmative actions are justified? I'm not sure. Do you think the war in Afghanistan was a mistake or necessity? I don't feel entitled to judge that. Could you imagine if that was actually... That's how some politicians talk. It's terrible. Do you think the terrorism would decrease if you imposed a Muslim ban? I can't tell. Would you sign a carbon emissions reduction agreement, given that almost every country except for China and Russia did it? It's a difficult choice. I'm going to be a wishy-washy someone who wants to take over South America. That's it, Mr. President. I'll pass your answers to the campaign staff, and after the short analysis, they will propose the best way to present your views to the world. The Chief of Staff will come to you with the results right away. He'd better do it. I'm not going to be wishy-washy about being a jerk, though. But you can't completely roleplay in this game because you are going to have to keep all those plates spinning, and your answers are going to start really mattering, as we're about to see. Hello again, Mr. President. I've received the results from the campaign staff. Do you want to know the recommendations? Just tell me already. Your answers to these troublesome questions have proven to you to be a Democrat. Yes. All right, so be it. Now, all we have to do is follow the values of this party. People will remember your choice, sir, so sudden change of mind may confuse the voters and politicians as well. Anyway, I will pass your answer to the staff. Yes, I've lost twice now trying to take over South America. Apparently, if you take over Cuba, the first 2 weeks you become president, it's a problem. Note to self. Great, is there anything else you take care of? Anything else? Yes, there's one more thing. This is standard procedure, but it will put things in order. I have brought a short questionnaire. Inside it, there are some notes from your past important memos, but also questions about the plans and future. Please fulfill it carefully, sir, if I have to. Mr. President's private notes for research purposes only. Well, hilarious. You gotta be, if I'm gonna pull off wishy-washy, I gotta be hilarious. So we got Forrest Bauer, President of the United States. Alright, so, family members. I have a wife named Sarah. She is a relentless woman of Russian origin, brought Cold War dynamics into the president's marriage. My daughter Eleanor, a party animal, can be easily spotted in various nightclubs. Daughter Elisa, president's older daughter, wife of Chester, runs a very popular blog. And I have a son-in-law named Chester, Elisa's husband, black sheep of the family. The favorite one is a party animal. I'm a party animal. Presidential pet. We got a penguin. That's awesome. If you were about to die, what would be your last words? $15 and I'll press that red button. I used to roll down the stairs in high school. Shame. If there was a bombing attack, what would you do? I got paid for it, though. Hide and safe spot? I would be a coward. Someone's trying to bribe you. I bribed him back so he doesn't tell anyone. Yeah, there we go. Obviously, police don't need to be involved. There's a new secretary in the Oval Office. Hello, Juliet. Let me show you around. Jill, Jane, Janet, I don't care. I will call you Becky. A very young, promising lady has given you a note with her private number. Where's my phone? 553. I'm going to be flirtatious as the president. We're going the JFK style. Area of interest. Know your business. We live in it. Invest, harvest, repeat. Aim for the sky. So this is where the game kind of loses me a little bit. There's some things that I wish they would just have a little bit more subtext filling me in on what the hell this means. I don't know what any of these 6 things mean, so we're just going to go with we live in it. I don't know what that area of interest is. Vice President's assignment. This is so the Vice President thing too. You better watch out. Friendship is power of the ups and downs. Oh, I think that was in the tutorial. I think I just wasn't paying too much. I don't know. I think it gave you a little bit more details in the tutorial, but it still was confusing. I will say that. So I don't want to completely say that there wasn't that info, but there was not as much as I wanted. The soon-to-be president, childhood. The secret has been revealed. The presidential candidate's kindergarten has not always been the most peaceful place on earth. Our anonymous source has informed us about the riot, which started right after the teachers banned children from bringing their own toys to the facility. The small president was decided to bring the toys anyway and incited other children to mutiny as well, yes. the incident in the politics club at the Harvard University. One of the most promising students of the chairman of the politics clubs had to deal with a disturbing behavior during last night's event. In the middle of the debate, one of the participants departed from the questions and started showing his radical, mostly racist opinions. And we start to get to the icky, like some of these questions I will say in this game, you're like, what would I do? I don't know. The chairman took up the reins and redirected the conversation back on the right track, or the chairman did not intervene and later on explained there was a debate and he is all for free speech. Had to deal with the disturbing behavior in the middle of the debate, departed from the question, so it's a tangent. Yeah, I think at this point, if someone started to say bigoted things and say, hey, this is about KFC versus Popeye's chicken, can we please get back to not talking about Muslims? So yeah, I think I would do that. The president's obsession with his head protection has been a hot topic in these last few weeks. Will he set a precedent, and will we all see the president taking his oath in a helmet? Most likely, as the comments he made point him as a man of unflinching resolve. I am the leader of this nation, he said. I do not see why I should bend under pressure and resign from the head protection. You can never know what's going to happen. Yes. And in that exact tone. Since Dan Williams is currently unable to govern due to his poor medical condition, the eyes of the world are on the vice president. Now he's the number one in the USA. Given the political past of the vice president, Americans may start to wonder what will happen next. He's widely known for centralizing the power and keeping both his enemies and friends close. His new prerogatives may come in handy pretty soon. The vice president is known to entrust his subordinates with equal part autonomy and responsibility. I want a nice vice president. I have war plans. I don't want him screwing those up. All right. So election promises. These were the things that I promised to the constituents. I cannot build the wall or have a new war on terror just because that's not my lane. What do we want to do? I think we solved the opioid crisis. I think that's the way to go. It's going to, the sign-up bonus is going to help big business, which I think is really good. Because big business, honestly, is where I fall short. I've lost twice now from completely tanking the economy. So we are going to solve the opioid crisis, but it does give us negative 100 to popularity with the people. That's fine. We'll get on Twitter and we'll fix that. Screecher is what it's called in this game. And then we have the minor goals. So let's see. Really, honestly, I'm not going to read all the text just because there's going to be tons of text to read anyway. And I want to get into the juicy part of the game. So we are just going to look at what gets knocked down. So this is the stock market. This is big business. We want war can get knocked down because we're going to be doing tons of war behind the scenes. And let's go with, I like the plus 50 all stats. Yeah, we'll go with stock market. Whoa, no, that's rough. Yeah, with this, that. Bam. That was a busy day, Mr. President. It's only beginning now. I'll give you some time to settle down. You have to gain strength since we have much to do during your presidency. Yes, you may leave. I like how they waddle out. And that means that's the end of our day. So, we just got elected president. People know what we are. And now our first day. Let's go. Sir, I'm sorry, but could you stop whatever you're doing and listen to me? There's been a tragedy. We don't know all the details yet, but it's bad. It's really bad this time around, Chief. Oh God, I feared this day might come. What happened? We believe it was a terrorist attack, sir. Domestic, spearheaded by some loose cannon, an absolute maniac. Dozens were dead. Body parts everywhere. It's like a deja vu. Wow. So I gotta tell you, this is not what every single... I was expecting something very tongue-in-cheek. A lot of the missions we're about to get are very tongue-in-cheek. This one's a super serious one. Let's get really into president mode, okay? This is the first day. This is big. This is huge. Deja vu. What do you mean? It happened during Chevron Houston Marathon. It's a spitting image of what happened in Boston all those years ago. It was a mass shooting during... Why did he mention it's the Chevron Houston Marathon? That's like a car... That like sounds like what they do at the car lots. Like, yeah, let's come down to the Chevron Houston Marathon. We're going to have cheese pizza for the kids, games. We're giving away 2 pairs of Indianapolis Colts tickets. Be sure to come down and get yourself a nice new or used Houston Marathon Chevron. Oh, God, in Houston, my old school buddy says he's going to participate. Oh, maybe that wasn't a twist to the humorous. Maybe I just misunderstood it because I'm dumb sometimes. I'm very sorry to hear that. Sir, would you like to call his family? Yes, wait a second. Weren't the marathons supposed to take place tomorrow? Let me look at my notes for a second. Haha, indeed, you caught me. I was trying to prank you, Mr. President, but you're sharp as always. You can't blame a man for trying, huh? Right. Hey, wait a sec. What? You're pranking me? Okay, it's just a prank, bro. Okay, so that was What the hell was that? This game is so ridiculous. I love it. That started off with such a serious tone. It's like, it's a prank, bro. Yeah, so that was the first day. So the next day will actually... That was my whole day. Then what'd you do? They've won a president. Oh, Larry just pranked me. Now we have action points to spend. I love this game. Such a weird sense of humor. Let's get out of business. To defeat the haters, we have a great 4 years ahead of us, and if we don't screw anything up, weather. Anything up, we'll follow with 4 more too. Exactly, dude. However, it would be worthwhile to start doing something. Have you thought about changes in our great country that you would like to implement? Yes, I already have some ideas. Great, I have an idea of how we can start making this reality. Okay, so tell me. You can't be passive. You want to win people's heart, you have to act, preferably change something and do something great. We will then use your name, add a word, and that's it, making history. What do you suggest? Oh no, it's more a question of what you suggest and we will implement. I have some documents for you. I'm sure you'll find something interesting. And this is going to come in the form of emails. We'll get to that in a second. Yes, remember that nothing is free. Investments cost money, so don't drive the country into ruin because instead of improving the situation, you will only ruin it. Yes, true in this game. It is a delicate balancing act. I almost wish that there was a difficulty toggle so people could just enjoy more of the rest of the game. Also try to make decisions that will improve the country. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Well, I think that's it. Would you like to review the documents here? Yes, and then give me a break. All right. So I'm not going to read everything here on this tutorial screen because there's going to be much, but this is how projects works. Projects are an investment mini-game. Your investments affect many aspects of your presidency, such as statistics, promises, or political views. They can also unlock additional actions on the world map. Booyah, aka taking over South America. Here you can see changes in statistics that affect them each turn. The funding button allows you to add funding to this project tree depending on project tree properties. It can affect your daily statistic change as well. Funding cost stats as much, so we'll get all into this. Project modes are elements. These are like fancy things you can unlock. They're like big things in your presidency that you'll do. You'll see how it works. Defund button allows you to remove funding from the project tree. It lowers daily stats changes from this tree. You will often get, and so I feel like this is what I have not been doing enough of in the past game. So we're really going to focus on the defunding before you make the whole country bankrupt. All right, democratic way. So here is our skill tree. So the thing I learned from game 1 is you cannot lean super hard into one thing or else you will completely tank the economy. Or you'll completely do whatever direction you're going to do. Like the workers will hate you, or the people will hate you, or the party will hate you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on the 2 things that I am most concerned about, which is healthcare and war. Every single turn we're going to put 1/5 of our baskets pretty much into healthcare and war. And I think the best one we can start with here is refundable prescriptions. It gives us +5 max funding, +5 min funding. I don't know what all that stuff means, to be honest with you. The only thing I know is that this is now going to start going down a little bit more. And that's fine. We'll fix the economy later. So we're going to put 1 point into here. Now that's going to do some immediate changes, -20, but +1 to people liking us, our politics, your strength of your party's influence. So this one's going to improve our party's influence. Now we're also going to put, since we have 5 action points this turn, we're going to put 1 in healthcare, 1 in war, and then 3 in some other stuff that we like. So let's just go social welfare, young parent support program. Yeah, that's huge. As an early childhood educator, like no joke, that was what my degree is in. That I can't stress that enough. But then we do want to get down to war, standard issue. So this is going to allow us to get the new map action of conquering. So 100% we're on that. Our party's not the biggest fan of it. They can get bent. We have 2 more to spend. Why not military industry? Got to keep them happy, right? Got to keep the military industry, so we grease the wheel a little bit. And then domestic labor. Tax deductions, yeah. Give the people the tax deductions, so there we go. Because that's the one thing I'm concerned about is really tanking the economy again. We're not going to let it happen. We do need... So our economy's at 240. It's the lowest thing we got. We're going to keep our eyes on that. So we got someone at the door. Who can it be knocking at my door? It's Christian Andres. Chef, it's bad, real bad. There's been a terrorist attack at Houston. There's no O. Okay, Houston, it's like a deja vu what happened during Boston Marathon. In 13, some maniac, real loose cannon, blew up the crowd. It's a dreadful sight. Body parts everywhere. Stop right there. I've heard this spiel before. Not going to fall for it this time. What? This is another prank? It's still a prank? Excuse me, sir. This is not a joke. Turn on the news if you don't believe me. How do we address it? It's what? What can we do? What's the plan? Wait a minute here. Yesterday, I was visited by the national security guy. Where is he? I gotta go. But what's the plan? First, we have to decide how we're going to approach the situation. There's so many questions. As of yet, we do not have any answers. It's simple. Find the psycho responsible for the mess. Question the local force. We spent billions of intelligence agencies each year, and there's still such a F up. I want to report. Find the psycho responsible. Would you like to reach out to the public? Screeching will probably be the quickest. Yeah, let's hop on Twitter. Are they about to prank me into this? No. This is a hard decision. I want to send this tweet. So somber. Some days it's just better not to get out of bed. Join me in silence. Anybody who preys on the weak and unsuspecting is lower than scum. And if your blood doesn't boil seeing what's happening, you're not a true American. So I feel like that one is wishy-washy enough that it could be... Okay, I'm going to go with this screech. Vindictive. Yeah, because I want to take people... I want people to know, starting now, that there's good... Like, if people cross us, or if it looks like they cross us, we're going to take them out. So let's see what the society thinks about it. Can't we talk about something nicer? Actually, the boiling point in blood is the same as water, and long before reaching the point at any point... 162. Buenos gracias, another stay Mexican at this point. We'll get him, right? Right? Whoever did it. Wow, that was a weird... We have an email. Ooh. American Charity Week. I trust you had a chance to familiarize yourself with American Charity Week. Was it to your liking? So this is where we really start to put bills and laws and that sort of thing into play. So let's see what American Charity Week is about. American people have long been known for showing the world the way forward, and while innovation is no doubt crucial for the future of humanity, so is charity. This week, let us focus on helping our neighbors and sharing what we have in abundance with those that cannot call themselves so lucky. Yes, this is going to look good for our Democratic Party, but this does mean we need to go hard on something that's going to benefit the industry. We're going to push those taxes through a little bit faster, give those tax breaks if we're going to be pushing this charity stuff on them. I think that's definitely going to be the thing, because they are not going to like that decision. I don't think. All right. Cool. We made American Charity Week. Our day is over. 241, keeping our eye on the economy. Cool, let's go. Hopefully no pranks today, or shootings. Mr. President, have you heard what happened? A lot of things happened. You have to be more specific. The Pope is on Screecher now. Good for him. No, but sir, his first screech was about you. Oh, Jesus, what did he say? The abortion is a grave sin, but it shall be allowed if it prevents something terrible from happening, like the U.S. president being born. That son of a gut, what did I ever do to him? I won't be his punching bag. No way in hell. Yeah, whatever. I don't care if you're the Pope. I'll take him down. Screecher, I don't care. I'll literally obliterate on him on Screecher right now. My party doesn't like it. Diplomacy doesn't like it. But damn it, I will not stand for this. You know what's old, rich, and stupid? Some dude in the Vatican. Outrageous. If Jesus had never been born, we wouldn't have dealt with many atrocities such as the church and the Pope. Whoa, am I going outrageous? If I'm going to be convincing people that I'm going to take over South America, we got to be a little outrageous, right? This is so weird. Agreed. That's a terrible thing to say. Jesus forgives you, son. Okay, win-win. All right, we got 5 action points, but first we got more people. Good morning, sir. I'm here to follow up regarding the search for the Houston Marathon bomber. Good, I'm all ears. Is this a prank? We couldn't find him or her. There isn't anything we can use to trace him. No reliable camera footage. None of the people that were near the site of the explosion recall anything of use either. I'm sorry, sir. Damn, that's unfortunate. Or are you kidding me? Find him or I will fire your incompetent ass. And this will impact those. Okay, so I have never noticed this, but those in the top left-hand corner up here, they, I wonder how that's going to work. Yeah, find them. So, people don't like it, but my party does? Why do my people not like it? Yes, sir, I suppose we will have some potential suspects that we would look into. I'm sure we'll find the guy. Good, I'm counting on you. That's weird. I feel like the people would like the fact that I'm, like, trying to find a murderer. Okay, action points. Once again, healthcare, boom. We can't afford these until we get to 5. Then we got war, boom. But now we need to help out. So typically I like to spread them out. So I'd like to have everything at 1 before I put anything else to 2 with how I'm trying to equalize that. But I think we really need to put more attention to the, helping out the businesses. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do them as important as war and healthcare. And then what else do we want to do? Espionage? So this one's going to help the economy long term. What's it do short term? People won't like it. War won't like it. I don't care. Whatever. And then what have we not put anything into? Military industry? No, they got a little bit. They got a taste. Energy. Yeah, let's go, energy. You can have some. Throw some table scraps. Let's go. And we're out. Day 3. Didn't get pranked today unless this is one big elaborate prank about this Houston shooter, in which case I'm totally in. I love this game either way. 8:20. My party is loving me. Good for that. Mr. President, it's come to my attention that you are entirely neglecting international relations. Excuse me? And how is I supposed to take care of them? You could have asked. I'd be happy to help. Is that the case? What can I do? React, gain influence, invest, and intervene. You can even have access to a nuclear suitcase. However, I don't recommend this particular case. That case did catch my attention. It's very nice. It's got this velvet thing on it. Please start calmly. True. Don't take over Cuba. We want to wait to roll out the big guns. Over time, we will be able to afford more and more. The projects you run can open up many opportunities. I guess if you start a war in the first 14 days, it's inevitably not going to be good for the nation. So we're going to do this long con style. We got this. So now we get to the map. The map is so stinking cool. Welcome to the world map. World never sleeps, and every turn affects your statistics. You can change it by using map actions and reacting to on-map events. Significant statistics change come from countries. Try inspecting some countries by putting a cursor over their border. Yeah, it's insanity. Like, look at all this information you get. Now you can see a box with details about the country. The most important attribute of the country is its relationship with the U.S. In general, the better the relationship, the better the change in statistics you will get. The more power a country has, the more impact it has on the changes. So we should go buddy up with China. Right? China? We buddying up with China? I think that's the way to go. So here's what you have to do, though. You have to spend your action points to do either investigate, trade agreement, or you can cancel your actions. And you'll unlock more actions as you go. You can also zoom in. Works pretty nicely. So, distrustful of China. You know, let's turn it around. No. Let's focus local. We're gonna try and take over South America. We're gonna need a friend in South America. Who's open with us? Brazil. We start from Brazil. Yeah, let's go with Brazil. We're gonna start investigating Brazil, and so that's what we're gonna do. So now this is just an automatic action that's going to take place in the background, and we have action points to spend, which once again, healthcare, all day, war, let's go, and of course, domestic labor. We're going to give those bonuses business owners of tax breaks. It's going to come. It's coming. Come. Chill out. And then looking good. 200. It's a little low. We might have to do something to kickstart that economy next term. That economy scares me a little bit. We'll get there. We're about to get some good bonuses. Knock. And as you can see, we only have 4 actions because we're investigating Brazil right now. I think that was. Good morning, Mr. President. How are you feeling today? As good as ever. Wonderful. We have quite an important matter to discuss today. I'm so glad to see you in top shape. Is that so? It's time to start working on your public image, sir, especially in the context of your re-election. What? But that's still 3 whole years away. That's true, Mr. President, but your case is quite special because your predecessor was forced to drop his candidacy just months before the elections. You sort of inherited his campaign, skipping several major steps of the process. So we pretty much just got thrust into here, so they don't know much about us. According to our research, most people do not have a strong opinion about you yet. We'd like to take this opportunity to start working on building your image and re-election strategy before sensationalist media outlets beat us to it. I think it might be too late for that. Well, I'm sure that, despite having been in the office for no more than a year, you've already had numerous criticisms leveraged against you, Mr. President. And to be perfectly honest with you, it's only going to get worse in this day and age. Nobody goes through an election cycle with their reputation untarnished. What we're hoping to achieve is to get in front of those attacks. How? By showing the people what kind of person you really are. Of course, the campaign is just one small piece of the puzzle, but more people will vote for you if they feel that you share their values. I see. So what exactly do you need from me? I just want you to answer a few questions about the campaign. Sounds simple enough. Let's go. For any reason, if you do not live up to the things you're saying, people will notice. So if I'm saying, preaching love and everything, and I'm not doing love, people will notice. That was that last paragraph there. Okay, let's start with your identity as a politician, sir. As a leader, what emotion would you like to inspire in your constituents excitement. I want to spark hope for a better future in the hearts of those disillusioned with today's America. The change is upon us. Yeah, I want to give them things that they can tangibly see, that will help them feel like they can climb ahead of other people in the rat race, to finally get ahead. I guess I should say the other people, because everybody else is hopefully going to be climbing too. I see! Now there's several sentiments prevalent in our public discourse, and I'd like you to let me know how much of a priority they are to you, Mr. President. Sure. First, I certainly know there's a growing distrust towards our institutions, which are often believed to undermine the right and freedom of regular citizens. Would you like to lean on such libertarian sentiments? Attacking the institutions I'm managing? Talk about cutting the branch you're sitting on. No! I'm going to need these people to approve me going into war. On the other hand, many Americans believe that there are many more immediate threats, both foreign and domestic, putting our nation at risk. The demographic would typically like to see their leaders express a stronger stance on matters of order and security. Rightly so. We might need to go into some other countries and provide some security and order. Next, we need to consider how much emphasis we want to put on national pride and prosperity. Heck yeah! No success story in the world could rival America! Now let's see here. A growing percentage of the population is becoming more aware of progressive policies popular in other developed nations. Issues such as climate change, social safety nets, and technological advancements. Absolutely. All for it. I wish there was a universal basic income on here. Give me that in the expansion. I would be on that tree. And last but not least, we need to talk about money. Unfortunately, fundraising is something we cannot overlook. Do you have any preference in this regard? People are going to freaking love me after I start unveiling all the amazing social programs. I'm a man of the people. Let's try to secure funding through individual donations. They don't like me yet because they don't know yet that I'm going to be floating so much cash into their prescriptions, into everything. Didn't expect such hard questions. Well, as I mentioned, the campaign is still in its infancy, so we need to know what to expect. I hope you managed to uphold these beliefs. Otherwise, there might be some conflict between the real you and your media persona. Me too, my friend. Me too. You can leave now, cardboard standee. Alright, 4. So, what's going on here? Okay. Minus 62 to industry every time. That's concerning. Economy is actually getting some. So that one's going up. Warfare's going down. Okay, I feel like we're good. I think we stick with this. Absolutely. And we keep going, getting close to those tax breaks. Alright. And then we got the war. Got to do our war. And then what do we put our last one in? Has we got anything in energy? Domestic intelligence? Domestic labor? Does not have... Oh, they have 4? Social welfare? Yeah. Yeah. We're going to need the country to be happy with the social programs we have in place if I'm going to be taking over their other countries. So let's do that. It just makes sense. I need to be taking care of our country if I'm going to be like, hey, I want to take care of their country too. And I want Cuba to be 51st state. Alright. Ooh, the world map. Something's happening. Alright, so it is a Brazil event and a... What do we got over here? Jordan event. Let's see what's happening in Syria. Reports of a decent-sized oil deposit have surfaced in Jordan. Sorry, it's Jordan. Let's offer help with building the necessary infrastructure. We could use a partner in the region. We need to find the proof that they have weapons of mass destruction. We need to find the proof that they have weapons of mass destruction. No, I'm good with that. Good for them. Good for them. Yeah, good for them. I probably should have built there. What am I doing? I'm supposed to help the industry. I'm sorry. Okay, focus. Focus. Got to focus on big businesses, too. But I'm about to give them a tax cut. What's going on in Brazil? Well, let me look at it. Here we go. The tapes featuring several high-ranking officials participating in lovemaking have been leaked. Can we tie it to the opponent somehow? No. Have a journalist bring it up during the next press conference. I'll crack a joke or two. Yep. There we go. Party doesn't like it. Get bent. I don't care. People like it. That's easy people points there. I'll take the cheap heat all day. Let's go. More stuff in Brazil. What do we got going on? Mr. President, I hope that you've gotten used to this office already. There's some work ahead of us, or rather cooperation. What are you talking about? This is one thing I don't understand the most either. We're going to get into. Well, you've already appointed the entire cabinet of the United States, and by now they should be up and running with their new reality. Left alone, however, they may be ineffective. How dare you, my office ineffective? I suggest looking at them and gauging their moves. Can I influence their effectiveness? If they see that you are doing what they themselves believe in, they will stand behind you. It's pretty cynical, but shared interests bring people together. What if we don't agree? Well, then it would be better to steer them away. Control is a form of trust, so don't be afraid. Yeah, so I feel like the decisions I make are going to make members of my cabinet more or less upset, and maybe I can level them up or something. I don't know, because the tutorial wasn't as clear as I'd like it to be, and I didn't quite understand what was going on. But we'll get to that. So now we're going to get to my cabinet. I'll probably tweak it once and not mess with it again. Every leader needs a council, and cabinet members are here to do just that. So, pretty much how it works is you're going to have a close advisors, and you will get their benefits. Or negatives, apparently. So, industry, administer the Small Business Administration. Okay, get the hell out of here. If you're going to make little businesses not feel happy. Ooh, big business. Big business needs to feel happy. Let's get her in there. Secretary of Agriculture. No changes. Environmental Protection Agency. Get the hell out of here. What are you doing? Oh, it's you. Warfare. Oh, there he is. The Office of Management and Budget. That's my guy. Wait, no. That's my guy. So, well, they're both my guys, but that guy, not my guy. Hate him. And we're good. We got all of our pockets, and whoever we need to have pockets on, great. Little modifiers there. Oh, I think I just finally understood it. It's not that complex. All right, so here we go. We got 3 action points. Fantastic, because it means healthcare. We've hidden our first bonus. We're going to do something big for the country. Refundable prescriptions, reduce federal workers' insurance, our individualized 3D printed meds. -4 to current funding. Funding effect changes plus $2 stats. It's nice. But I think we're going towards universal health care. That was the plan. That was the big campaign promise. And we are one step closer with refundable prescriptions. You purchase your prescriptions and we will refund you the cost. Big business is still making their money. How's this going? We're good? -52 on industry. Really got to bump up that industry. Which is why I'm very also excited to go down to domestic labor. Give that a point, and we are now going to be adjusting the baseline tax deductions, which should help out the economy and industry immediately. Fantastic. Love it. And then, of course, my secret passion. I don't tell anybody about this, but I love war. And so now we have standard issue equipment upgrades, plus 10 max funding, plus 3. More importantly, we can conquer. Now, we're not going to do that. We don't need to do that right now, but we'll get to it. It was a big day. It was a big day at the office. Feel pretty happy about that. We still have to focus on the industry. Next turn, we need to move the needle harder. We got the world awaiting what's going on in Zambia. The president of Zimbabwe is asking us to transfer some money to his private account as a personal favor of sorts. I suppose we can devote some funds towards improving our international relations. The economy's going to like this. The people are going to hate it. Nothing. So we're fine with the economy. The economy is actually gaining. It's industry. So, +1 action point, +1 funding to espionage. That's what I'll take that. Sounds shady. No thanks. We're not going to give you money, President of Zimbabwe. Go away. And so now I have 5 action points. Fantastic. Which I can spend on my country. Sir, I'm here to talk about toys. That Jesus, aren't we paying you enough? Now you have to work as a part-time traveling salesman. I don't want any toys. Sex toys? Not interested. We'll go with the funny one. People liked it. Funny. I'm not trying to sell you anything, Mr. President. I'm here to warn you about a new Chinese toy called Sleeping Panda. You don't have to warn me about anything. Besides, I've already bought my panda, and it's effing adorable. Oh my god, sir. If you're using the toy, then we're all effed. Why? Sleeping pandas are amazing. It's the best thing made in China since the Great Wall. I think you're overreacting. China's not our friend, but don't try to tell me that the panda's supposed to be threat. Yeah. Why? Sleeping panda... it sure is. Too bad these pandas are basically Chinese spy tools sold to Americans as toys. What? I'm not joking. Every sleeping panda has dozens of cameras and microphones hidden in its fluffy body. Millions of Americans have already brought these dangerous toys, and tens of millions are planning to do so. The Chinese government will be aware of everything we do or talk about. Holy S! We have to warn everybody quick. I know, sir, but sir, how? There's only one thing in the whole world that's powerful enough to defeat China and neutralize those effing pandas at the same time. It's Twitter, baby. Screecher! What kind of tweet we sending now? Serious. China's trying to trick us again. Don't buy any sleeping pandas. If you own one already, just burn it. What goes Black, white, black, white, black, white. A SE Chinese panda toy was rolling down a hill. No. All pandas must be destroyed right now. Just shoot them. Chinese pandas are not sleeping. They're watching us all the time. Let's go weird. We can say, we told you. We just were weird about it. What could that mean? That's it. I'll never go to the zoo again. Great, now I'm scared of pandas. Is that how to handle it? Oof, we gotta do something about that industry. Reduction in military benefits programs. Uh-oh. The way that the U.S. Army entices people to sign up for all these benefits is morally dubious at best, especially given how little support they can expect in case their service is cut short. I think that's what we should be focusing on. That's where all the money is most needed. Yeah, I agree. We don't need more people. Wait, we are trying to go into war. 20% of the funding assigned to various military benefits programs is to be allocated to military assistance programs for veterans, service members, and families. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with this. I do. I don't know if this is how this is going to do with the economy. They're going to have more money. Well, no, we're taking away money from the economy. Oh, I don't know. Okay. We'll see how it goes. So, what can we do? This knocks the economy down. That's not good. This one, what bumps up the economy? I think it's energy. Changes per turn. So it's 20 now, but it's 10 long term. We can't eat that. Maybe we can. Maybe we have to. We did it 5 times. We'd only be losing 2 a turn. Is that what we do? Do we just lean totally into big industry? And we hang out with lobbyists? That's the whole thing. We hang out with lobbyists. Or the small safety net. Funding effect changes. Ooh, no. I think we have to hang out with lobbyists if we want to go to war. Yep. We're hanging out with lobbyists. I think we're good. How's this? Why is it still minus 52? I thought I just made it so it should be good. I'm so bad at this game. Changes per turn. Hopefully I fixed it. I don't know if that was the right choice. Let's get out of here. I'm out of here at 2:30. It's a good day. I hung out with lobbyists. We went to a steakhouse. It was really good. Oh, if it looks like something has gone wrong and our statistics have dropped to 0, hopefully hanging out with lobbyists is going to help. Brazil! Yeah, what's up, Brazil? Maybe you can bail me out. One of the U.S. companies has allegedly been caught using slave labor in one of their facilities in Brazil. Launch an investigation, promise zero tolerance. It's going to bum the stock market out, but they will love us. Blame the incident on corruption and incompetence of government officials. They'll become distrustful. The economy's going up. We're fine. We need Brazil. Brazil is our key to taking over South America. And now we're allied. Big ups, Brazil! Okay. So, trade agreement? Yeah, this is going to improve. Ooh. Country needs to be open to execute. Needs to be opened. It means to be opened. Country must be opened. Oh. How do I get to opened? I guess we gotta be cool with them. Okay. I guess one grandiose gesture isn't enough for the people of Brazil. Warfare is fine. Mr. President, we don't have much time, but something horrible happened and many people are in severe danger. It's a religious sect thing, so it's safe to say we possibly got the next Waco on our hands. Oh, crap. That sounds scary as well. What happened? Famous rock star, singer-turned cult leader, Father Noel, wrote on Screecher that... So I have seen this one before. That's a little bit of a bummer. I'm starting to see some repeats in here, and maybe it's just because I'm at the very beginning of the presidencies. So this is a time decision. We can't panic right now. Just stay calm. Do we know where they are? I think we should focus on him. What do we know about him? Father Noel had a punk band called Noel Corporation. The first LP, F the System, was a significant success, but their second record, Nah, the System is effing amazing, didn't sell that well. So Father Noel turned to read long books on his Screecher profiles until one day he started preaching about upcoming singularity, artificial intelligence, trash humanism, and stuff like that. Continue. 2 years later, he and his freaking cult are trying to kill themselves, thinking they will live forever inside their so-called supercomputer. Is anyone's family rich or something? I mean, rich enough to have a mansion in California. Yeah, let's go there. I'm trying to do something different than what I did last time, the response. His grandmother was quite an important person in Hollywood 3 decades ago. She was an actress, but also a producer. Her name is Shirley Wallace. Great. Go check her now. Yeah, let's talk to her. Talk to the grand... It's an effing mansion. Call her now. I'll do the talking. Ooh, we get a talking. Suspenseful music. The industry. -10. That's not bad. Surely this U.S. president's not a joke. Is your grandson anywhere near? Yes, he and his friends are downstairs by the pool. Okay, please go there and tell your idiot grandson the stupid plan will get him and all of his friends killed. Can you do that for me, Shirley? My grandson's doing something stupid. I'll do what I did last time. Hit him over the head with my crutch. You do that, Shirley. Make your president proud. Oh, everybody like this. Except for the industry. They didn't care. Father Noel almost killed all of his friends. The Shirley would have been one of the most disastrous instances of recent history. Father Noel, once a rock star and now a cult leader, was at his grandma's mansion, so it's a news story. That's great. And you'll have news stories pop up. That music is suspenseful. Mr. President, sorry to bother you, but a Secret Service agent gave me a note along with a picture and asked me to run it by you when you have a minute. A note? What is it? Oh, this was written by the agent. I think it refers to the person in the photo. Can I see the picture? Here. Anyway, I think the agent wanted to confirm if this man is your friend. Lie. Never seen this man before in my life. Oh, him, yes, we're acquainted. Anyway, I'll leave these here and pick them up later. Goodbye, Mr. President. Thank you. Goodbye. So my party doesn't like the fact that I admitted that and I should have lied. Okay. Oh, my party does not like what I'm doing at all. Mr. President, yes, this man was arrested for drunk driving and possession of a illegal substance. He claims to know you, claims to do business with you, claims to attend the same parties as you, knows a number of your personal information, seems confident that you will arrange his release. Why didn't I lie? He does business with me. I gotta do business. God. Stamp it the fuck out. Get out of here. I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel dirty. But we gotta get our economy turned around. Let's do it. Is there anything we can do here? +1 to military. It's military. Military. Energy's the only way to do it. Oh, energy. +1 per current energy funding. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. We gotta get that one. We gotta solve that issue. And then warfare. We gotta take war. Yeah, okay. Subsidized solar powered panels. This does not help anything we need. That does not help. None of these things help with what we need. God dag nabbit. Well, we can focus on the next thing. If that is less than 400, then +10. None of these. Oh, there we go. Expand the nuclear power grid. There we go. And this gives us 10 action points. Holy guacamole. Special Nuclear Energy Security Council. Wow. Yeah, that's a game changer. 10 energy points. Because that can get us to where we need to be. We could even expand the nuclear power grid. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Can I go? I can't go one more? Well, let me go one more. What did I do? Who did I make bad? Oh, industry. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, warfare. Sorry. We gotta get him up. We can... Yeah, this one's fine. War. We love war. We only need 2 to get something big, too? Yeah, easy. Oh, we can't do it. Why can't we do it? This one? We can do this one. And this is going to help with warfare. 1 +1 per currently military. Okay, so... Can we just put the rest in here? The economy's fine. Industry's surviving. My political party, God, does not want me going to the military industry. And society, I don't care about society. It's a tough choice. This is such a delicate... Okay. But, we can get one of these. What are these going to do? It's going to help the economy. I don't care. Conquer upgrade, new costs. Oh my goodness. This is bad. This is bad. What else can we click on that's going to allow us to click? We can't. The funding is disabled. Funding disabled. Ugh. This one. Oh, this is good. This is going to help warfare. +1 per current domestic. Yeah, there we go. We could even slap a whole... Wow. Beautiful. People don't like it, but they're fine. 74. Party's what we got to focus on. Will either of these help the party? This helps the party. If we get an internet code of conduct for federal employees. +0 max to all slots. I don't know what that 50 dice thing is. We got to turn it around with our party. Yeah. This is a big... I think this is a great gesture of good faith. Saying, hey... Oh, that cancels out my points for the rest of the day. Is that what that does? Okay, or no, I think I spent it. Okay. Whew. Oh my goodness. Military, industry. Oh my. We get it turned around. We get it turned around. Sense of pride and accomplishment never fall before 350 you failed to keep your presidential promise. You sense a subtle change in the atmosphere, so the old president now does not approve of what I'm doing. Yikes. Okay, gotta approve our military by the end of the day. Okay, we can do that. Got 5 action points. Got something in the mailbox. Let's go. I want to take over South America. It's so hard. Hello, Mr. President. Nice to see you. Why the long face? Did something happen? Nothing happened. Please tell me nothing happened. I just found out my favorite writer died last night. Really? Who was that? Okay, but why should I care? Do you know how many people die each day? More than 150,000. If I had $1 for every dead body, I don't know what I would do. Who pays for dead bodies anyway? Really? Who was that? Really? I'm just going with really who was that? King Salamar. He was an obscure horror and sci-fi writer, but when I was a teenager, better known than now. I've read each and every one of his 60s novels, some of them more than once. In other words, he was just an old fart. He's dead. Oh, I think I get it. This guy's death made you realize you're not getting any younger either, and life is nothing but a series of losses. Am I right? But his books didn't die with him. You still have them. You can still have fun reading them. Just look at the bright side. Can I screech about it? That's a nice and comforting thought. Maybe we can start writing. How about an autobiography? Just joking. Or am I? Kilgore Salmon, dead at 84. Okay. That's an interesting one. Our army's in shambles right now. I've never seen anything quite like it. Sounds bad. I guess I have to do something to fix that, right? Do I want to use my one free pass? Because this is what the game gives you. They give you one free pass to say, all right, if you can't fix it, we will fix it for you. Let's use our free pass. Actually, can I look over here? See what we can do? Let's see what we can do first. See what we can do to bump this up. Are we close to anything? 2. Our party's going to hate this. But it's not worth it. I don't think it's worth it. War experts, we need 2. Funding disabled because we don't have enough industry. We don't have the industry support. Oh, yikes. So yeah, I think we're gonna need her to bail us out. Yes, please, thank you. So that's gonna give us at least 2 more turns, but we cannot piss off the military. Especially considering Obesity Awareness and Prevention Week. Okay. It's an interesting idea. Please bring me the relevant documents. And as obesity is becoming a more and more serious problem in the United States with over 70 million adults suffering from it, I hereby solemnly declare Obesity Awareness and Prevention Week will spread awareness about the dangers of obesity and share information about multiple new fitness and healthy nutrition programs for American citizens. Yeah, seems like a no-brainer. Good. It is a problem. Everybody just says, my kid's not fat. There's fatter kids in class. When I heard that our president was declaring Obesity Awareness and Prevention Week, I almost choked on my hot dog. We proud fat people don't need that kind of attention. All we need is a beverage with sugar, supersized orders, a fast food restaurant, some high quality. That's a weird news article. Okay. Society's with me. I'm still gaining. We're fine. We could mess with our cabinet. We could tweak with our cabinet. Yeah, I think this is one of those things where this is how I need to get good at the game. You tweak with the cabinet. Yeah. So who can we get it? +4, +8. We don't care about it. So the economy is fine. We need somebody in here. Yes. You're out. Sorry. I was so excited to get you in, and now you're out. +4, +2, +2, +4. Anything we can do for warfare? Warfare. No. Ooh, Secretary of Veterans Affairs. Love that. I need somebody for my party, too. That'd be good. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Did that tweak it? We're now +2 in warfare. We're good on warfare. We're good on industry. Yes! Okay, politics. We gotta appease our party. Maybe we can open up some trade agreements. Yeah, let's get some trades going. That's good for everybody, right? World map. Oh, golly, what's happening? What's happening in that country? Besson? Is it Besson? Where did it go? Where did the country go? Oh. Well, apparently I found a little glitch there. That stinks. I was looking forward to see what it was. Alright, changes per turn. If we don't do anything? Is that what that means? If we just chill? I never realized that was... Or is this just what's going to happen in general? No, because my party hates me. If I don't do anything... Okay. Ooh, okay, can't do that. We can't do this one. This action is funding disabled because we are not high enough in our industry. This one, our party will not like, but +50 maxed all stats. It's not going to help. +2 per current. So that's people. People. I don't. No, that's not good. Okay. Oh, this one. Can we do this one? Preach out. Reach out. No, it's reach out. Nope. 0 per current. Ooh, okay. Limit diplomatic activity. Effects per turn. 0 per current diplomatic presence funding. 0 per... What does that mean? Does that mean 0 per current? Oh, because I haven't put anything into it, I don't get any. Effects per turn. Okay. Hang out with lobbyists. Is this the way to go? I can't do this. Yikes. Very limited. This one, the people won't like. And diplomacy won't like. I don't care about what either of them think. But my party will like it. Yes. Yes, and warfare will like it. And I'll get 50 extra dice rolls, whatever that means. I think domestic intelligence is the way to go here. 5 times. People are going to be pissed, but they still love me. And I'll give them something good. What do I give them? +5 to all stats. That's huge. Internal communications oversight. That is massive. +/-100 max to all stats. Interesting. I just need to focus on getting off the ground here. I think this is what we got to do. I think this is one of those... we can do this. No, we can't. So I think we got to do this. That +5 to all stats. That's huge. That's fine. Social media division. Nope. Accept. Beautiful. So it's 6 there, 12 there. Okay. Okay. And because we have this 12 here, that means we can... We gotta chill. We gotta chill. Alright. What's this? Do I have something to spend? I don't think I do. Oh. Oh, I didn't expand the nuclear power grid last time? This is... Ooh. Could I do something else instead? Subsidized solar power cells? People will love this. Kind of playing with house money here, but we need to get big business up and running. Yeah. Thought I did that already, but whatevs. We're out. Good day at the office. Whew. Still gotta get our party off our backs. But we're good. The leader of Algeria is known to use the U.S. as a scapegoat when explaining his own shortcomings. Invite him to the White House. Let's see how tough he is face to face. I could lose or gain. Invite him to the White House. If there's a success, I could gain 50 war. If I lose 50 diplomacy. I don't care about that. Yeah. Let's see how tough he is. The task was successfully completed. Yeah, baby! Big stick! We're good. It says we're still negative 22. Oh, that's from... Okay, cool. So, ooh, we gotta focus on ourselves. We can't do anything on the world map right now. Gotta focus on ourselves here. We're finished. Ruined! Yes, and all this is before 11 in the morning. Crisis chases crisis. Everything is falling into place. Only aliens are missing. Aliens, it happens to the point. Your pretty long honeymoon in the Oval Office is over. The people are already bored. They strike, whine, protest, and plot against us. What happened? Where to start? The bad news, the worst news? The worst. Take a look at this one. It's tragic. Lake Michigan naval battle. I've seen this 3 times, I think. I still don't quite understand the crisis. I think this just means while this is going on, people are mad at me. People be serious. This is dangerous. Where do we even get cans from? So there's a Lake Michigan. There's a naval battle on Lake Michigan, which my party does not like and warfare does not like. This is bad. Ooh. They fired each other cannons mounted on the decks of sailboats at about 50 armed civilian vessels. Okay, alright, it's terrible. What are the other news? Please don't just laugh. This is serious. Sticky people. Mysterious people stick themselves to the exhibits with glue. Dang it, it's messing with my industry. Get off my industry. My God, what can I do with this? With this, nothing. The milk has been spilled. However, you can proceed to level the losses. How? Well, all the crises that affect you do not affect you directly. They mainly tarnish your image, but that's all. If you improve your image, these little slip-ups and all sorts of problems will flow over you faster. So, sometimes one good law can convince people or conservative crazies to join you. First of all, check what they expect from you. Sounds easy. Yeah, but easy, I hope so. I'll take care of it, no worries. So, let's try and figure this out, because I don't quite understand it. Crisis. Oh my goodness, they're taking my actions. Counteractions. So sticky people liked my obesity awareness thing. Interesting. Okay. What is it? Good morning, sir. When I saw the word enemies, does anyone come to my mind? Of course. Perfect. Then we should talk about the possibilities that Internal Communication Oversight Program has presented us with. Ooh, I'm all ears. Okay, so imagine the program as a gun. Sure. Now the CIA is the gun silencer, correct? I guess. And the people that have wronged you and stood in your way are empty beer bottles and tin cans. Bits of private and or compromising information gathered are like individual bullets. Are you following me, sir? I guess. In other words, Mr. President, if you ever want to take out someone that's wronged you, just let me know, okay? I'm sure we'll find some damning evidence in time. CIA Director out. Thanks. I like my CIA Director. Now, is that because he's in my cabinet? Gun Safety Seminar Subsidization. The law Gun Safety Seminar Subsidization is waiting for decision. Oh my gosh. Regardless of what some might say, I still think that gun culture constitutes an essential part of the U.S. heritage. Instead of debating whether or not guns should be banned together, we should instead try to provide our people with proper education. Okay. Regardless of their state of origin, all legal entities interested in organizing seminars aimed at teaching gun safety to American citizens may now apply for federal funding. The seminars must still comply with the corresponding state laws. Teaching gun safety? Yep, we're good. We're not going to be able to ban guns, so this is the next best thing. Boom. Getting started! I got an achievement. Cool. Okay. People love me. Party hates me. Industry's fine, on the uptick, economy's fantastic, warfare's not great, diplomacy's great. Okay, so what can we do here? Can we afford that? No, we can't get back to our big thing, which is going to make our party happy. That concerns me a little bit. Social welfare? This is going to drive... Why does our party not like social welfare? You goddamn... We can't lower that. So right now I feel like we are really kneecapped a little bit on what we could do. Ooh, domestic intelligence is what our party likes. That's what I like. People don't like it. Other people don't like it. I don't care. Domestic intelligence is the way to go. Let's go all day. All right, what are we doing? Great Firewall of China or Social Media Division? What's the Great Firewall of China do? People hate it. -20 max funding, -20 current funding, but Improved welfare, improved military. Yes, let's get it. Oh, I do need to worry about those people, though. Alright. Looks good. Industry's looking good. It's looking good. Okay. Alright, we're out. Not a bad day at work. Like it. Let's go. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Mr. President, I'm happy to inform you that the leading U.S. drug manufacturer, Enormous Pharma, is ready to withdraw all of its opiate-based products from the market. Really? That's amazing. I had no idea it'd be so simple. I'm afraid it's not. The simple Enormous Pharma will do as promising, but under one condition. Oh, here we go again. They need at least $2 billion to research and produce safer, non-addictive alternates to the drug they're selling right now. $2 billion? Jesus Christ, that's a lot. That's probably enough money to fill a whole swimming pool. Well, it's a lot, I agree, but it's our best shot to finally end the opioid crisis and save thousands of lives, and human life doesn't really have a price tag, don't you think? Oh, I only have one choice. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to decline. Oh, quest failed. Oh, this is not going to go over well. You failed to keep your presidential promise. Oh, my golly. That's not good. Okay, so let's get this going. Who's knocking on my door? Nothing good. Good morning, Mr. President. Let me get to the point. Our Great Firewall of America is leaking. We just built it. How could something immaterial leak? It's leaking data, sir. People have started using third-party VPN software to access sites they were previously banned from. It was just a matter of time before it came up, as China faced the same issues. Okay. So what can we do about it? I prepared an outline of an act banning the use of VPN-type software in the U.S. If you decide to sign it, sir, it will undoubtedly strengthen our grip over cyberspace to the dismay and freedom of information types. Let me take a look at it myself. Since the introduction of the Great Firewall of America program, our citizens have been enjoying unprecedented level of cybersecurity. The program is also aiding our intelligence in sifting through the data and reducing the impact of malicious agents who have picked the internet as their medium of choice. However, these benefits have been circumvented by the use of virtual private net software, undermining our goals and obstructing our mission. Because of that, from now on, using the aforementioned type of software will be deemed a criminal offense. It is for your own good. Ah! I feel so dirty. I'm sure surely there'll be no reaction to that. People don't love me as much anymore. My diplomacy's still going up, though. My military's still going up. Economy, industry. We got to get that industry up the party, though. The party hates me. I don't have enough to do just about anything. If I just pass, will these all? Is that what that means? Increase my... Oh. Maybe we strengthen relations with somebody? Can you go to the world map? I don't know. I don't know. We just trade. Can we trade with them? Country must be open to the United States. Who's open to the United States? Nobody's open to the United States. Ugh. Is anybody open to the United States? What about, like, Guam? It's forbidden. Jamaica? Nobody's open. Wait. Oh! Guatemala! Yeah, baby! Guatemala! What's it gonna do? Doesn't look like anything much. So it's gonna do instant effect plus 10. Plus 1 based on country will slowly gain more power. Okay. Okay. It'll be another foothold into... Oh, we control them. We should... Yeah, Costa Rica. This is great. Our people like it? Start funneling some money down to Guatemala and Costa Rica. Okay. Because that also means that now we can do healthcare, which our people do like. Yes. Funding disabled. Why? Minus 25, minus 20. We should be able to do this, I think. That music's so somber. It fits so well. Things are going so poorly. I had such good plans, and then... So what is my party like? What can I do? Not enough statistics or action points. Oh my god. Oh! You can only go to a max on some of these. Oh, is that what it is? What? I modernized the old nuclear plants, I thought. None of these help. Let's just do the right thing. Subsidize solar power panels. I gotta make my party happy or they're gonna chuck me out. So I don't know what to do. It's the military industry, they're gonna hate it. I just wanted to take over South America. Why is it so hard? Okay, so we're just gonna focus on the world. Let's just see what's up with Brazil. Hey. Brazil, we love you. What's going on? I'll poke into Brazil. Oh, we still have an action. Can we spend any action points? No? Social welfare. Our party won't like it. Are we close, though? We have 2 out of 5. We're already losing 60 a turn. That's another 20. It's going to bump us down to 189, which still means we get 4 turns before we're dead. Plus 0 per current. I think we do this. Limited diplomatic activity. I think that's it. Okay. Because then we can start getting... Yeah, that's it. That's going to start making our party like us a little bit more. Oh, we're not even 2 weeks in. Everybody hates me. World awaits. What do you want? Oh, it's Brazil. Hey, what's up, Bree? Extreme consolidation of wealth has created a new, extremely influential class of oligarchs. Sounds like a great opportunity for some economic cooperation between our nations. That becomes where become open. This answer. Ooh, we need to take action ensuring the newfound wealth does not threaten any of the U.S. companies. The economy's doing fine. We need big business. We need big business so we can start pushing our liberal agendas. That's what we need. What's going on in Central Republic of Congo? Nobody leaves. We've received reports that opposition in Democratic Republic of Congo managed to gridlock the entire government. Ooh, urge the government to get their act together if they wish to maintain diplomatic relations with the U.S. It's 50-50. Publicly ridiculed Democratic Republic of Congo for succumbing to such childish conflicts. That's none of our business. People are fine. People are fine. It's none of our business. I don't need to be poking my nose into that. Okay. What's up? I think I might mess with my cabinet. Mr. President, I don't know if you're aware of it, but a bunch of people are waiting for you right now. What? Are my fans? I'm supposed to sign autographs? Are you talking about my family? Why, are they here? Do they finally want to find out what happened to Grandma? No, but I guess you're just as savage. They're just as savage. They're journalists. Journalists, a whole bunch of them, just like... Yes, it's a press conference. You're a press conference, but you're president. But I don't want to go. I want to stay here. No, you have to go right now. You leave me no choice, so I'll go. Okay. Sip. I'm ready. All right. 3, 2, 1. Who's got a question? Who's got a question? Oh, you over here. Mr. President, you made us wait here for 2 hours. Do you hate press conferences or what? No, I love them, but love requires patience. Do you think the media are on your side? No. They hate my guts. How are your current political decisions affecting your family? I think they're more happy than they're very supportive. These are weird questions. Some of your recent statements made me think you were high or drunk making them. Am I right? Of course. I've been micro and macrodosing pretty much everything all the time. No, that's just how I roll. Completely, utterly, and horribly sober. Yeah, sure. I get high in the White House. Nothing changed. Nobody cared about any of my answers. Okay. Mailbox, let's go. Good morning, Mr. President. I trust you had a chance to familiarize yourselves with commenting on the alleged presence of extraterrestrials within certain administrative structures. Was it to your liking? Would you like me to bring your document for your signing? Sure. Please bring me the relevant documents. What? During the decades-long research of potential extraterrestrial life, analyzing tons of alleged evidence material, it's now safe to say alien life doesn't exist, and therefore it couldn't have contacted the U.S. government or shared the weapons blueprint like some conspiracy theorists seem to imply. There's nothing out there, period. Rejected. No. Not rejecting that. Get out of here. Okay, party hates me. Industry's fine. Economy's okay. Military's shucking. Cool. Make people happy? Okay. We'll just spend our action points. Nothing going on in the globe. Got trades going. Trades happening. Let's focus on this. Can we take 5 hits? We cannot take 5 hits. We can take 4 hits. Take 4 hits of this. That'll be fine to the economy. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite enough to get one more. And we won't next turn either. That's rough. Because I really want to get those dental and vision benefits. No. I don't want. Oh, what? Ooh, individualized 3D printed meds plus 2 to all stats. That's hot. Okay. So now that I'm 56, my party hates me a little less. That's nice. No. How do I make my party happy? This is rough. Do I need to pull out a war a little bit? Changes per turn. This was nice. Dang. I can't afford it because I don't have... What don't I have? Maximum possible funding reached. Extend maximum by activating projects. Do I have a project to do? No. Okay, so I can't do that one. Do I have available tokens on anything? Oh, no. Those are tokens, sorry. So what can we do here? Party will hate it. Is my party going to like any of this? Golly, come on. Whew. Counterintelligence. I don't know how to make them like me. I have to improve the industry so I can do the social thing. So we need to trade. We need to trade. 1 action point left. I guess we'll research. Let's go, Brazil. Save my butt, Brazil! Okay. What's going on in the world? Malta. A number of high-ranking officials in Malta have been revealed to be part of a satanic cult. They're as good as dead to me. So, if there will be success... Oh, wow. High risk, high reward. The U.S. has always fought for religious freedom and separation of church and state. Why should this be any different? Party won't like it. Country power of Malta will rise. +3 funding to education, +3 funding to social welfare. That sounds great. An odd hobby for sure, but honestly, who cares? Let's risk it for the biscuit. Party loved it. Boom! We are now allied. Interestingly, the President of Malta has been going out of his way to win back our favor after this unfortunate incident. We just bought a little bit of time. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay. So. We need to trade then. We need to bump. We need to start. Yeah, we need to get industry going. Well, let's see what's going behind the door. I don't even want to see what's happening behind the door. I don't want more bad news. Just give me good news. Sir, we need to talk about the phrase you like to use because of stirring up troubles. Fake news. Jesus Christ, this is not the time. I have things to focus on. Who told you that? I've never used these words in my entire life. It's pure fake news. Yeah, let's go with that. Here we go again. I don't understand why the term fake news is such a problem while the actual problem itself is not. I'm sorry, but how can one fight all the fake-ass media without using the F word at all? Yeah, we got that. No, my party didn't like that! Wow, you must be the smartest person in the room other than me, and you're right, I should learn to hold my tongue at least sometimes. Yes. No news or fake news. Something just might have happened behind the White House doors because our president just announced the term fake news and fake media are deeply harmful to his political opponents and will refrain from using them, or at least he'll try to use them less often. My party like that. Good. It buys me 3 turns with my party not kicking me out. Warfare. What's going on? The map? So what's wrong with the map? We're going to be plus 10, right? We got daily total income. We're good. Can I afford this? I don't have the 20. I need that. I want that. Well, they're going to hate it. What are my choices? You do this one. Party will hate it. Out of the question. Do this one. Party will hate it. Out of the question. Industry will hate it. Out of the question. People will hate it. Don't care about them. Foreign relations will hate it. Don't care about that. -1 action points. And this one helps the party. This is it. Maximum possible funding reach. Extend maximum by activating projects. I need more domestic intelligence. I don't know how to do that. Can't do it. This one we can not do. So we can't do any of them. This is where I should take something away. I can't take it away from the military, though. I'm going to take away social welfare? Is that what I'm taking away? Yeah. I'm literally spending the time to take away from social welfare. Ugh. But gotta play the game. Gotta play the game. So I got rid of those. What does that do? I need warfare. Okay, we just go to the world map. We gotta open up trade relations. We're cool with Malta now, right? Let's go Malta. Where are they? Where is it, Malta? Oh, we should have like a list. Like I could go by the filter by influence period. Ah, here we go. These just how do we favorite open? Filter by relations to U.S. Ah, there we go. So Brazil's green. So Saudi Arabia, we're allied with them. Yeah, let's go. Not investigate. We don't want to investigate. Trade agreement. Oh, we're not open with them. Okay, never mind. By freedom, filtered by democracy index. Oh wait, Brazil. Okay, so we don't need to research them anymore. We need their money. Let's go. Open to execute. God, they're not open to us yet? I thought you were open to us. Who's open? How do I get there? Filter by power. Filter by power. Filter by destroyed. Filter by volatile. Filter by diplomacy changes. So crazy how much stuff there is. Filter by political changes. Filter by societal. So I guess we go with relations. So the ones with the best relations are at least good. So how do I find out if somebody's open to us? Is it blue? It's blue. Got it. Trade agreements. We are trading with everyone we can. Got it. Sorry to bother you, Mr. President, but this new thing is already trending on Screecher. And what thing? What is trending? Am I missing out by not knowing what's trending right this second? You're scaring me! Yes, sir. Not living in the moment means being stuck in the past. We don't want that. Nuh-uh. So tell me more, quickly. What is this all about? Should redheads be allowed to sing Christmas songs? That's a tough one. A real ball breaker. Assuming most of them don't have souls, well, there are many factors to be considered. First, I don't mind a redheaded woman singing Christmas songs in December, but a redheaded guy singing that kind of song during the summer holiday makes me want to... What? Wait, sir, don't tell me this. Tell this to millions of people on Screecher and start trending as well. Oh, God. Well, no. Sure, it's not like I've got anything better to do. No, I should not be tweeting about this. Serious. Redheads just like you and me. Let them sing if they want to. Christmas songs is the worst thing that happened to us just after redheads. There's no place in the U.S. for the soulless gets rid of redheads. Deep needs... yeah, we'll do serious. Everyone should be able to sing. Our army's in shambles. I have to do something to fix that, right? Okay, I'll do what I can. We have a daily total index of 10. Why? What's the problem? Okay, we need to tweak the cabinet. What's doing fine? What's doing fine? Oh, golly. Nothing. Can't do it here. Okay. One extra point left. Can we afford anything at all? We just did social welfare. No! Dang it! I didn't mean to hit the button, and now we're... Ah! You've been attacked. Inflaming conflicts and not increasing military expenditure finally ended up in war. Now you're hiding in the Presidential Emergency Operations Center and not paying attention to those dying outside its safe halls. But when you cowardly crawl out, you will not be an American president anymore, if there is any America left at all. War never changes. That is, I Am Your President. Fascinating game. I love it. I love this game. Can't wait to roll it. It feels like a political sandbox game. I really did wish there was an easy setting. I think that would be nice, so I could just explore more and be more like a president that I want to be. But if you enjoy this segment or you have feedback on this segment, me streaming some more games, let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. Bye-bye.